bring you NBA action.
Here we go.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Andy LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Tatum a screen. Over Boozer. And the basket by Tatum.
Smart play by Tatum in the pick and roll. Disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
Now Rose. Pass to Boozer. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from down. Boozer controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
Outside Rose. Finished off by Rose.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's White, and he lays it straight in.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And that one's good by Noah.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics.
Here's Rose. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Dan. Rebounded by Tatum. Outside Harper. Outside Tatum. There's White. He's covered by Rose. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
And it's Bogans in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. And the dunk by Brown.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to buy him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Cada. They double him with Boozer. Now Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Joakim Noah.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
They grab their own miss. Outside Boozer. Stolen by Tatum. Outside Harper. Pass to Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just
changing it up here. Here's Rose. On the wing, Dang. Bulls moving the ball around. Corver, no luck. Boston leading by 3. Back to Harper. And Peppers stands it in.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense play.
On the way forward. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Back to Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
At the top of the key, Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Tatum's got 8 points.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Bulls trail by 7. Korver gets a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Korver's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. And Gibson sends it back. Rose with the ball. Bang for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Stolen by Boozer. Outside Dang. Down low. Pass to Gibson. And here's Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Harper. Left tray. No good on that one. Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, Korver. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Boston now. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the basket by Rose.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Pass to Shireman. Pritchard from outside. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And already, he's maybe the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And it's tied up with that one.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Outside Tatum. They need this one. Tatum from 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Here's Korver for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Korver's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And stolen by White. To the middle. Wide open. And Pita gets it to go.
Repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gibson a screen. Bulls moving the ball around. Pocket 6. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Boozer's got his second basket.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Here's Dang. And short off the rim. And so White will bring it up Boston Celtics. Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Hauser. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Brewer. Onside for Korver. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Celtics with the lead. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Traps in the tray. Korver's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul on C.J. Watson. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Takes the three. Busted. No good that time either. Here's Watson. Misses the baby hook. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so now the timeout taken by... Here's Brewer. Now Watson. And it's Bogans in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Noah. And it's Bogans in the corner. Off target with his 3. And so it's Boston with it. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you can tell.
Tatum wide open, fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Hogan from outside. Cans it from downtown. Hogan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
And it's Bogans in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bogans got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. To the inside. And there it is for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Bogans can't get it to go. 3 on 3. The kick out to Brown. This ball moving by Boston. From 18 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 17 now.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Back to Rose. And it's Dang in the corner. Noah the screen. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bogans. Boston trail. Pass to Tatum. Out to White. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Noah. Here's Rose. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team. That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hogan's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Tatum. And Tatum launches it from deep. Boston again missing. The Bulls leading by 4. 3-pointer Hogan's. And the Bulls another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there. I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And the Celtics making a change here. 1:06 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Bogans. Inside. The kick out to Dang. Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's outside White. And they double up Brown. Vucevic. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. And it's Bogans in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Bogans got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The 3 from Tatum. And so it's Chicago looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's falling into place. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trailed by 13. Stolen by Boozer. Back to Rose. Stolen by Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a 3-point play. That's on Joakim Noah. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
To the middle. Brown outside. Great defense that time from Noah. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. He takes it up and plays it in.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Excellent defense there from Boozer.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Rose looking around. And Boozer throws it down.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Harper wide open. Offline with his through. To the wing on the left. Owens from outside. Celtics trailed by 17. Now Brown.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
That free throw missing.
At the line,
That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 17. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
On the wing, Dang. From past the arc. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Celtics trail by 21. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
So it's Chicago now. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
On the wing, Korver. Back to Rose. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again.
Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. And here's Boozer. The fader. Garza pulls it in. The Celtics on offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rose.
So we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Number 11.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3. They get the rebound. Garza. And he makes that one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him. And Harper drops them both. Here's Rose. They set the pick. And there's the drive. And finished off by Rose.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved the best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did today.